Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video, and today guys we're going to be going back into the expanded format. Today we're going to be looking at a fun archetype here using Glaceon-GX, essentially giving this walling ability locking Pokemon 300 HP. We're going to be combining Glaceon with Vaporeon and Bodybuilding Dumbbells to give this thing 300 HP, and we're going to make it very bulky because it can shut off a lot of different things like Mew 3 and Zoroark GX's trade. That's the idea of today's deck. I know I didn't upload yesterday. I do apologize for that. I was going to record a few videos on Sunday night. Unfortunately, though, the mood kind of got killed when Juice WRLD died. It just kind of killed the entire vibe that day, and I didn't have a lot of time to record because I had to, study for my exam on Monday. So before we get the video, of course, shout out to the sponsor Card Caravan TCG. Guys, as always, if you're ever looking for PTCGO codes, if you're still trying to maybe get Cosmic Eclipse codes, Unified Minds codes, or Unbroken Bonds codes, get them all over at Card Caravan TCG. We have all the other PTCGO codes you're probably looking for too, like if you're ever looking for GX codes like Mew 3 codes or maybe Trevnor codes if you can find them while they're in stock there. Get them over at Card Caravan TCG. They got evolution kits, trainer kit codes, all that stuff over there too. If you get anything from there, use code LDF at the checkout for a 5% discount on your purchase. Support the channel, help yourself out, help Card Caravan out. So yeah, shout out to Card Caravan TCG. Now let's look at the list. So yeah, the deck itself pretty much preys on playing against decks like Zoroark, Mew 3, just stuff like that. Decks that rely heavily on GX and EX abilities to formulate their strategy. We're going to be trying to shut them down with Glaceon. Being able to maybe shut off turn 1 Lele by going turn 1 Energy Evolution is really good. Or maybe even shutting off Shaman or Dedenne is also pretty powerful. So that's the idea. And again, we're going to be giving this thing 300 HP, combining it with Bodybuilding Dumbbells and Vaporeon here. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Vaporeon, we all know, having Vitality Cheer, giving your Pokemon GX that evolved from Eevee 60 more HP. Now this can apply for Sylveon, Flareon, Leafeon, all those. I might look at a Leafeon, Vaporeon, maybe deck in Standard, maybe, we'll see. I just don't really know what to partner with. If you guys have any ideas, let me know, because coming up with ideas right now in Standard is kind of dry. And yeah, this thing is going to give us 60 more HP. And since we're bodybuilding dumbbellsing our guy, we can't use any more damage boosters, but we can use Flareon here to make our Vaporeon, or our Glaceon, sorry, do 120 damage. So that's pretty cool. So that is going to be the idea of the deck. Try to wall with Glaceon, and there's going to be some decks we can find and run into where Freezing Gaze will shut them off completely, and they can't attack. Think of Mew 3. The only thing they can do is do Miraculous Duo or build up another attacker in the background. Now, one other cool thing we can use with Glaceon is Misty and Lorelei. I've actually yet to make a video on this card in its entirety, like covering it with like Wailord Carp or something like that, but we can use this to actually guarantee us like a double Polar Spear, which is pretty cool, because Polar Spear is honestly a really good attack. It's just because Frost Bullet's damage output can be very low, Polar Spear actually makes it a lot better, so maybe that is a cool combo to try out. Smarter things in the deck, of course, we got double Lele. We can use a lot of different Eevees now thanks to the Eevee-GX and also Ditto, but the main goal is always going to be Energy Evolution, because we want to use this to get into Glaceon. Now, you could put Vaporeon GX in the deck too, but I find his damage output is also very low. We don't play much Water Energy. I'd rather just go all in with Glaceon. I am playing Oranguru and Mew and 2 Leles. I find the Lele to be really important if you want to go like turn on Brigette, or, get yourself a Misty Lorelei or something like that. Or you get a Guzma. Guzma is also pretty important, I find. Going to the items now, I'm playing 2 Aqua Patch to build up your Glaceon, 1 Cherish Ball. Well, I guess one thing I should say about the Aqua Patches is, I guess the Ultra Necrozma deck that's very popular right now is probably your worst matchup for this deck. I just don't think that that deck is very winnable. So if you are an Ultra Necrozma rip, I might make a video on a Honchkrow anti-meta Ultra Necrozma deck, I don't know. I am playing 1 Cherish Ball. That's not Cherish Ball, this is Cherish Ball. That was Aqua Patch, but Cherish Ball can find us Lele and Eevee. I got a computer search for my ace spec, Field Blowers in the deck, 1 Stretcher, 1 Switch, because if you don't start with Eevee, you want to be able to move the Pokemon into an Energy Evolution Eevee. I am playing 4 Ultra Balls, 4 via Seekers, 3 Rough Seas, Rough Sea allowing you to heal Glaceon. Since you have so much HP, we can use Rough Seas, and we can also use Mallow and Lana to heal up to 150 damage a turn, which is really good. So that's kind of the idea behind Rough Seas and Mallow Lana. Supporters, I am playing Acerola, another great healing card. You can always replace Acerola though with a second Mallow Lana. I am playing Brigette because Brigette can get you multiple Eevee options in play, which then allows you to go into a Flareon and Vaporeon the following turn. Colress, Cynthia, and Juniper, pretty standard stuff. I was playing Judge in here originally, but Judge is actually very bad because you can't use a Misty Lorelei, but I can see a Judge being good in this deck too. Sadly, Red Card was banned, so you can't really combine Glaceon with Red Card, which is another good combo. I I am playing the 3 dumbbells. Again, one of the most important cards of the deck is going to be this card, allowing your Glaceon to have 300 HP in total. And play 2 floats, just nice to have both, because you can move, you know, into Glaceon turn 1, or you can use it to retreat Flareon or something. I would consider a Octillery in this deck too. That's a good option, but I can't find room for it. I am playing a 3 CE and 4 DC, obviously, for Glaceon. The 3 C is just nice if you ever need to get an early Polar Spear off. And I am playing just 6 Water Energies here to run to the deck. And yeah, that's going to be my Glaceon 300 HP deck. It's a really cool archetype. And again, Glaceon, again, you can hit some really good matchups like Mewtwo and Zoroark, which is good. So let's get in some games. Alright guys, we're going to get into some matches now with our little 300 HP Glaceon deck. See what we can do with the deck here on PTCGO today, and see if we can win a game in Expanded. Alright, first game against a Psychic and Dragon deck. So, if they're playing Mew 3, we just promote Glaceon, and we win. We might get some quick concedes, because we go straight with Glaceon and we start with it. I mean, what did the opponent do? No, we didn't get the turn 1 Glaceon. We are going to get a Mew start. We'll take it, I guess. We'll start with Mew. Not getting an Eevee in our starting hand is pretty disappointing. We have Lele to try to re-roll. We'll see what they're playing here. They're playing Noivern. Okay. That might be a little tricky, not gonna lie. I think we'll, Cynthia here. Yeah, we got everything in the deck, it seems. Might have prized Flareon, actually, I think. And we'll Computer Search away this. We'll get rid of the Field Blower too. I'm actually just gonna get myself a Floatstone here for Mew, just so I can move it. Sorry, Oranguru, but I don't really want to use you, because he could easily, like, Guzma distort Oranguru. And, okay, there we go. We will indeed get ourselves a turn 1 Glaceon. I am glad I went for the Floatstone now, because we can go into a Glaceon here. Now, we're not really shutting too much off, unfortunately. We're not going to be stopping too much, but we can shut off his Lele's, which is important, I think. He benches the Lele, cannot use it. But he probably had to bench anyways, because he's going to get knocked out by a Frost Bullet. I'm a little concerned about how many Hammers he's playing, and also how many Flare Guns he's playing, though, to be honest with you. But if he doesn't have a supporter here, Raguchi gets rid of a Gengar. So I guess we're not really up against anything too serious here. But as you can see, guys, turn 1 Glaceon is definitely very powerful and Expanded. Just gonna get a Ditto. Cool. He could go for Agility, and he could get Heads. No, he's actually just gonna touch the Ditto and pass. Alright, let's see what we draw. Another Eevee's good. That means we can use the Flareon here. Now we'll just Frost Bullet. Yeah, we'll hit the Ditto, because it can turn to a big attacker, so we should probably get damage on it. We'll take our first prize of the game. We're looking at another float. So, if my opponent gets an Enhanced Hammer, they could slow me down quite a bit, and I won't be able to be attacking for a couple turns. But, because we shut off their Lele, it looks like they have no access to any supporters, so there's really nothing they can do right now, with Glaceon just chilling here. They can stretch or get back the Gengar maybe, but they can't Rare Candy into it. Yeah, they're going to get Noibat back. But yeah, Glaceon making its moves here, and they concede the game as expected. Turn 1 Glaceons are very good. I don't really know what they were playing there. They're not going to let me look at their deck list. So be it. And we can get a pack from the shop soon, which is kind of cool. I don't know if I'm on Cosmic Eclipse anymore. I've given up, man. The amount of Cosmic Eclipse packs I've opened, and I haven't pulled a single full art tag team supporter yet. It's really disappointing. I want to, like, get a Caitlyn Cynthia from a pack. We just haven't pulled one yet. We're up against a Dark and Water deck. This could be a Zoroark deck. Which, if it is, that's going to be another good matchup for us. Could be something else, though. Dark and Water is an interesting combo. We'll see, though. And we're going first again, so let's see if we can get the Eevee start this time, instead of having to dig for it. We do get it. Alright, good. Good. We had Floatstone, too, which is pretty reassuring. So we can go Eevee, Water Energy, go into Glaceon, which is nice. We can bench both Eevees, actually. Or maybe not. Well, we're going first. We'll see what they're playing before we bench the second Eevee. Bruh. Toad Hoop. Really? This is what people are playing nowadays. We have a few answers to Hoopa. Hoopa's not that bad, actually. We have a Oranguru. We have Vaporeon. Should be okay. We'll just play Cynthia. See if we can get anything good here. Alright, some DCs are always nice. We do have our Flareon. I think I'm going to hold the hand. No. We'll get rid of Glaceon and Field Blower. We need to get ready for Quaking Punch. I was thinking about just holding it and like not even really caring if he Quaking Punches me, but yeah, we'll do that for sure. Don't want to get Quaking Punched, and then maybe we just kind of end up getting stalled out. I don't know. It's not worth it. If he benches any more GX Pokemon, though, that's how we win. He had the DC in his hand straight up. That's kind of annoying. But he's just going to hit me for 30, so if we can get a Rough Seas, that'll be 0 damage. We can play down the Flareon, which I think I will do. I don't really see why not. I might hold the hand, just in case he plays Enhanced Hammer, but I think I'm just going to go for a Brigette. No, Juniper. No, we can Brigette get a Oranguru. We get more Eevees in play. We need to get the Vaporeon in play, and probably need another backup Glaceon at some point. So we'll just go Eevee, Oranguru. Oranguru definitely is going to be good here. We can even start to build it up next turn. Struck for 1. Floatstone. Can't play that. Rip. We'll just Polar Spear. Spread out our little damage like butter. But we're hitting him for 120, which is really nice. If we had the Rough Seas, he'd be doing 0 damage to me, and we'd be doing 90 to him still. Does DC the Hoopa, so as long as it doesn't get rid of our DC, we're fine. This actually works out pretty well. We can knock out the Hoopa next turn. We'll play the Water Energy on the Oranguru, and we will just Frost Bullet. Once again, hitting the Toad and the Hoopa. Maybe Glaceon's stalling him out from playing Dedenne or Lele, which he doesn't have because he played Water and Dark only. Never mind. There's a Verse Seeker. That's good. There's an Energy. So yeah, we can knock out the Hoopa here. We'll Float Stone the Glaceon, and we can Psychic knock out the Hoopa. And I don't really see what he's going to do from there. Let's see. It's kind of annoying that he just straight up had both DC in his hand to build up both the Toad and the Hoopa. That's, you know, not really cool, but it's not the end of the world, because we are going to knock this pesky little Hoopa out. Via Seeker for Cynthia. We'll save the Cherish Ball just in case we need to get Lele. And alright, nice. We did indeed get our Vaporeon, which is sweet. So now we have a little HP buff. I mean, now we have 120, but this guy has 260 HP. All we need is the Bodybuilding Dumbbells. And then we're going to give our Glaceon even more HP. And all we need to do now is move the Oranguru and save it for a rainy day in case he benches another Hoopa. Or we can just retreat and knock him out if he doesn't bench anything. So, whatever happens, happens. Yeah, he's just going to concede. Alright, well, Glaceon's doing its job. We can buy a pack from the shop, which we might as well do here before we get into the game. Now, I could buy 2 packs, but again, I need my coins for my pack spamming on the... I need my coins for my pack spamming that I like to do on pubs. My trade spamming, whatever you call it. So we're just going to get a Cosmic Eclipse pack. I have yet to pull a fuller tag team supporter. Now would be a great time to get one, considering they've all gone up. No, we got a nut... Whatever, Cosmic Eclipse. Whatever. But yeah, we'll see you guys in some more matches. Alright guys, let's continue on with the Glaceon 300 HP deck. Hopefully we can get into some matchups, maybe like Mewtwo or Zoroark, where the Glaceon is going to shine. But no, we're up against a deck using Fire, Lightning, Psychic. This might be a spread deck. Or it might be Mewtwo actually. Just thinking about it, it might actually be Mewtwo after all. And we go first. So if it is Mewtwo, if we go first... that'll be great. That's one of the nice things about playing Glaceon, is just how easy it counters Mewtwo. We are mulliganing here. I mean, it doesn't really reveal that we're playing Glaceon right off the get-go, which is nice. And if we are up against a Mewtwo deck, which very well could be because of the types matching up, they could be playing Mewtwo Giratina with Mega Gardevoir, then we can get that turn 1 Glaceon and we can shut off their ability right off the get-go. One of the hardest things about Mewtwo, though, easily could be Miraculous Duo being somewhat of an issue, but again, if we shut them off, we're Gucci. And alright, we do get the double Eevee start. As long as we get the Eevee in the active, I'm happy. I might Juniper, in all honesty. I don't know if I want to end because I don't have an energy in my hand, and end might not give me an energy. I really want to get this turn 1 lock off. Well, it might not be Mewtwo, though. If it's not Mewtwo, we'll end. But it most likely is Mewtwo. I don't know. The types kind of match up and tell me that he's playing Mewtwo. Alright, we just top tick the water. We don't even have to do the Juniper. They are using a Lucario Melmetal, which is really annoying. Since it's a metal type. Don't really like that. We can hit it for 90, though, and then Frost Bullet finish it off. We have 204 HP, which won't survive a hit from Heavy Impact, even with our 300 HP too, which is kind of an issue. Hopefully they don't have a DC here. If they have a DCE, this is going to be pretty annoying, because then they can just go DCE, Steel Fist. There's a tag call. Okay, so I gotta assume they're playing Mewtwo, man. I don't know, like, what else would they be playing? What else would they be playing? Like, Articuno, Moltres, Zapdos, and Lucario Melmetal in the same deck makes absolutely 0 sense. So it's gotta be a Mewtwo deck. It's gotta be a Mewtwo deck. It is a Mewtwo deck, yep, and there's the Mewtwo. Now, this thing is still a bit of a problem. This is a very big problem, actually. There's a Coach Trainer, yikes. They have a big hand. There's the Mewtwo coming down. As long as they don't get a DC, we're good. Okay, they don't. And they actually attach the energy to Mewtwo, which I don't really think is a very good idea. Considering the fact that he can't attack with this most of the time. He could build up Miraculous Duo, I guess. Well, we gotta hope to get Vaporeon here. Which we don't. It's kind of annoying. Not getting the Vaporeon there is a little unfortunate. We'll just Frost Bullet then. That really sucks we didn't get the Vaporeon, because we really want to 2-shot it. Well, we're going to be 3-shotting it, but we really want to get damage on this thing. 90 damage to Lucario Melmetal is not really cutting it. There's a Metal Energy going on, and a Koga's Trap getting played. Are you serious? That's pretty annoying. Very, very annoying. We drew another N. We don't really need to play it. I think we're going to Lele instead. We can do it, right? Yeah. Glaceon does not shut off our Lele, thankfully. I don't really know what I want to grab, though. I might get Colress? Could go Mallow and Lana, but there's no need to. Yeah, I think we just Colress. I mean, I could have waited a turn and just Ace Roll it instead. Whatever. Let's do Colress. We have 290 HP right now. Or, sorry, 240. Still no, thing. Still no Vaporeon. However, we are going to get the Vaporeon. Oh, we prize Flareon. That explains a lot, doesn't it? Okay, that's fine. We're going to get the Vaporeon in play. We now have 290 HP. You might as well heal off some of the poison damage, I guess. And Frost Bullet does get heads. We'll keep chipping away at that Mewtwo there, so that we can maybe Guzma knock it out next turn with Polar Spear, which is probably what I'm doing. This guy has 90 HP left, so yeah, looking pretty good. I don't know, because like the problem with this, with the Mewtwo is, oh, Welder getting played, oh my gosh. You might Welder to the active here, if he has 2 fires. Oh, he's still building up the Mewtwo for some reason. I really don't know why he's doing that. I really don't know why he's just powering up Mewtwo. There's no point. You can't attack me. It doesn't even have a Psych Energy on it, which is where I was trying to get at. I'm like, he doesn't have a single Psych Energy on, so I don't even think it really matters. No, there's a Rainbow. Yeah, I think we're just going to Guzma knock this thing out. I don't know why he's putting all the energy on. This guy is not very smart, is he? Like, seriously, bro. Glaceon doesn't let your, makes your Mewtwo not be able to damage me. Why are you building it up? Alright, we'll drop Lele. See if we got the Guzma in the deck. We don't. Are you kidding me? Bruh. We actually prized the Mewtwo. Oh my gosh. Or the Guzma, sorry. Wow. Alright, we're just gonna go Mallow Lana then, I guess. Just knock this thing out. Dang, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Now this guy can actually attack me, but I'd rather keep the Bodybuilding Dumbbells Glaceon alive anyways. I guess there's no need to even damage him, but we might as well do it anyways. Dang it, bro. Guzma, why do you have to be prized? Alright, we're gonna get 3 prizes. There's the Flareon. There's the Guzma. There's a float. 3 cards actually would have been helpful there to get this guy at the active spot from being poisoned. Alright, he's actually, for some reason, bringing the Moltres Articuno. Maybe he doesn't have the energy? It doesn't really be seem, though, to be playing a very good Mew 3 deck. Like, no offense, but, like, I don't really know what's going on with this deck. He's got so much Koga's Trap, Welder, and Water Energy in the same deck with Mewtwo and a Lucario Melmetal. It's not a very, it's a very interesting build of Mewtwo. He gets a lucky helmet and draw energy. Oh boy. Alright, well, this guy's getting knocked out. And we win the game. No matter what he does. I guess he didn't have a Psych Energy there, but he probably could have Miraculous Dueled me by now. Okay, well. Don't really know what that was about. This was a very weird match. My opponent doesn't... I don't know if he really knows what he was doing, to be honest with you. I don't think he knows what he's doing. He didn't even bother attacking me with this, which could have been a problem, because that's, you know, gonna hit me for weakness. He was building up the Mewtwo when it couldn't really even attack me. I don't know what my opponent was doing. That was a very weird game. My opponent wasn't really... I don't know. He wasn't really playing very well. I don't really agree with what he was doing there. That was very weird. Alright, we'll do some more games then with the Glaceon deck here and keep finding some games with Glaceon then. Keep seeing what the deck can do. See who we're up against next. Okay, looks like we're up against Darkbox. Darkbox is a bit of a harder matchup, even though we can shut off Darkrai GX and Darkrai EX. It can still be kind of tough because they can just get so much damage in play. It's kind of hard to deal with, even when we have 300 HP. And hopefully we can get another Glaceon start this time, which would be great. Getting that back-to-back Glaceon start would be good. I guess the one deck I'm trying to avoid and want to avoid is probably the Ultra Necrozma deck. That's going to be a matchup I don't think we can beat. We get the Eevee start, but it isn't the Eevee we're looking for, which is problematic. I guess we can do Guzma, though. We might have to just end him instead. His hand is pretty big. Okay. He's playing Zoar. Okay, that's good. We can't do Guzma. I think we're just going to Ultra Ball here for an Eevee. We do have 2 floats and a switch in the deck for a very specific reason. And that is if we do not start with our Energy Evolution Eevee. The option to get it into play is there. I guess it doesn't really matter because he can't even evolve anyways on his first turn. But still. Get that Glaceon into play. We'll Bodybuilding Dumbbells it, get 240 HP. We'll Juniper here, and we're looking for that switching card. There it is. We get some more Eevees. Might as well put them all down. Retreat. Into Vapor or Glaceon. And now he can't do Lele. He can't do... yeah, can't do Lele. Can't do Zoar GX's trade ability if that's what he's playing. So now we're just chilling with our Glaceon in the active spot. That's what it's all about. 300 HP Glaceon staring down a Pokemon that can't do its ability. Kinda. Bruh, what's with these Koga's traps, dude? Are you serious? It's not even playing a competitive deck. Oh my gosh. Bruh, dude, this is so annoying. What the hell are with these Koga's traps, bro? Cut them out. Gosh, bro. It's actually frustrating. Looks like we're gonna have to get rid of 2 C's here. Don't know how I feel about that, but... get any card we want. That's gonna be Vaporeon. Alright. I mean, we could Guzma, sacrifice Eevee. There's no point. We'll just go Juniper. Okay. I think we'll just pass. And before he Skull Grunts me, I wouldn't even be surprised at this point because he's playing Koga's Trap in his deck. Like, bruh. Why is everyone playing Koga's Trap today and expanded? It's not fun. I mean, does he have the Zoar? No, he doesn't. He's gonna scratch me for 20. Alright. We're still gonna get dead-ended. I would like to switch, but Guzma's in the discard. So is Acerola. I guess we can Lele here for Mallow Lana. Seems like that's gonna be a good idea. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to do this. We could even heal it. Get rid of Mew and Misty and Lorelei. Sure. Why not? Get all that damage off. We'll still have a 300 HP Glaceon just sitting on the bench. And that's what it's all about, man. 300 HP Glaceons are too good. We'll knock him out. He's probably getting another Koga's Trap. But, that's fine. We can Flareon here and then just Polar Spirit for game. Or Polar Spirit wins the game anyways. We don't even need Flareon. Yeah, Expanded is a weird format, man. I'm telling you. Some of the decks you run into, bro, they're not very, like... They're just very unpredictable and weird. That's the best way I can put it. Well, my opponent's going to stick around for a bit longer. He's got an Ultra Ball. Doesn't give a Dark Energy, which confirms he had it. But again, he doesn't have any abilities. That's good. Ooh, a Greninja Zoroark. That's going to have to be our Polar Spirit target then. Alright, does he have a Laser or a Koga again? That'd be kind of busted if he did. Is that last card a Juniper? Nope. Alright, he doesn't have it. And only 130 damage is still enough to two-shot me unless we find a Dumbbells. Where's Acerola when you need it? I guess we're gonna have to just Juniper again. We're gonna lose a DC. It's fine though, we still have one left. I think we can run off of 2 DCs left in the deck. I don't even know what we would really even do with this, to be honest with you. We're just gonna try to find that Bodybuilding Dumbbells. Or Rough Seas, that works too. I guess we could switch into the 300 HP Glaceon too while we're at it. I don't know if I want to hit him for 90 or get this thing ready to be knocked out. I think I'm just gonna hit him for 90. Or 120, sorry, because I want this guy knocked out. We can actually maybe even draw via Seeker here. We can then Guzma, bring this out, hit him for 120, and then hit this guy for a KO. Not really too concerned. Just a Dark Leaf for 130, which is only going to be doing 100 damage. 300 HP Glaceon with Rough Seas and Vaporeon, bro. That's a pretty interesting combination. We'll attach to Vaporeon on like the weird off chance he plays Hoopa. I guess we're just going to Field Blower here, get rid of that Baton. We're just going to Colress and try to maybe get another Bodybuilding Dumbbells. Nope. And he concedes, yeah. He's out. And we got 100 coins. Ooh. That's pretty good. Alright, guys. We're going to get into another game with the Glaceon deck. The weird thing with Expanded, though, it's just like... There's so many, just random crazy stuff in this format. You'll run into matchups that aren't very good. And that'll happen. Looks like we're playing against Dark Box, though, which could be tough for us even with the ability lock. And we don't even go first, so they're just going to be able to get Dark Rise in play. And yeah, that's really bad. We didn't even start the Energy Evolution Eevee anyway, so it wouldn't even matter. We'll start with Mew, I guess. Our starting hand is looking pretty bad, too. That's also a problem. Alright, we'll see what happens here. Oh, they're playing a Silvally deck. Okay. I'll take that, I guess. I don't know what kind of deck they're playing. I guess it is Silvally. The nice thing about Silvally, though, is its damage output is weak when we have... Oh, they're playing Dark Box. Okay, that's fine. We can actually shut off Weavile's ability and Silvally's ability, which is pretty good. Fortunately, though, our hand is absolutely dreadful. I think we're going to have to play Misty Lorelei here just to thin out the deck. And we got Vaporeon and Flareon there. Both Lele's are there. We got Church Ball. We got 3 Ultra Balls. Supporters are intact. We got 1 DC prized. So Mew is not going to live the turn here, which is pretty bad. Man, this is a matchup that I'm actually pretty confident in winning, but our start is so bad. It might not end that way. I love when that happens. But yeah, it's one of those matchups where Glaceon's ability is going to be really big. And with the Bodybuilding Dumbbells and Vaporeon, we can actually prevent even Greedy Crush from knocking us out, which could be a problem for us. So there are some good things that can come out of this. We just need to get a supporter or a DC here to attack with our Glaceon to get the ball rolling. Let's see what happens. They can red and blue into Silvally and knock me out, which is bad. And they can also do their ability, which... Oh, wait, what? What? Huh? Why would they bring in the Tyranitar when they have a red and blue in their hand? There's the DCE. Kind of came a turn too late. I think what we're going to do... Should I just retreat into Glaceon? I think that's actually the correct play. I was thinking of doing Psy Power, but I actually think going into Glaceon here is a better idea because if they just go red and blue and a Silvally, get 2 energies on, it's actually highly likely they'll just knock me out Greedy Crush. And they could even fall with like a Lysander Guzma play, knock out Glaceon. I think we have to just go into Glaceon here and say, alright, you don't have Weavile's ability, you don't have Silvally's ability, and you don't have Darkrai's ability. Come at me, bro. I think we have to do that. We can't just do Psy Power. Like, I was thinking about it, but I think it's better we have to go into Glaceon here. We have to wall with it. Well, let's see what my opponent does here. They're in a tough spot because Glaceon's in the active spot, unless they have a like a switch, or no, escape rope, sorry. Escape rope would help them. Escape rope with that red and blue would be pretty devastating. And there's a fan club getting played. They might go for a Darkrai and Umbreon here, or a Greninja Zoroark. They need to get some like aggressive attacker in play right now, because they're not really doing much. But we need to draw something too. Acerola could be good. If we can draw one more Eevee, we can get another Glaceon in play, and then maybe do like an Acerola loop with that. Buy some time, I guess. We'll have to see. By the way, for all you Secret Energy investors, Secret Water Energy might be a good card to get right now because of Frostmoth coming out in Sword and Shield. Water Energy is not that expensive compared to what it could be. It could go up to like around 50 to 60 packs like Fire Energy is. Just because Frostmoth looks very promising with Lapras, so Secret Water Energy might be what you should invest in. And I was correct, they are going to get a Beat Stick attacker here. They're probably going to attach an energy to that, yep. Let's see what else they do. Again, they don't have Weavile's ability, so yeah, they're just stuck, and they can't do Darkrai. Hey, there's that Eevee play we were talking about. So Frost Bullet. Could hit the Sneasel, maybe. Yeah, they have 70 HP, never mind. If I did Psy Power, I would have. But we'll hit him for 90. Make a Polar Spear, knock him out. Seems like a good idea. Let's see what else they do here. They could have a switch, which would be pretty bad. They are going to go red and blue, which won't get them their energy retrieval. What the heck? But yeah, you can just see how good Glaceon is, man, in Expanded. Just shutting off all these abilities like that is so powerful. Ooh, they have a lot of energy in play. We're still just not drawing anything we need, which is kind of annoying. I don't know, they have way too much energy in play right now. This thing could actually really do some damage to me. I think I'm just going to keep doing Frost Bullet on this T-Tar. It's not really threatening me unless he has an Ace Roll in his hand. I'd rather just chip away at it. He has 2 cards too. We might be okay. He might not get any more energy right now. The servers are going offline in maintenance. Alright, thanks for telling me. I can't record my deck explanation. Yay. Hopefully we can draw something soon though. The Glaceon stall tactic we've been doing right now is working. Oh, he does have a Guzma. Yikes. Okay, we'll knock him out then with Polar Spear. Yeah, now he can get the ball rolling. That's crazy. That's really bad too. Now we're in a bit of trouble because he's going to be able to use his abilities now. It's a good thing he actually brought in the Mew and not the other Glaceon. But I guess he couldn't have because he couldn't do his ability. But I don't really care about losing Mew. Mew is pretty useless here. Yeah, we'll Polar Spear, knock out the Greninja Zoroark. He'll weave all the energy to T-Tar Sableye though. So we have to draw something here that can get us Flareon, so we can Flareon to the T-Tar. Oh wait, oh, is he gonna attack me with Night Spear? I think he has to, because he knows he'll get knocked out by Polar Spear. Looks like he's gonna Night Spear me here. Oh, he plays Max Potion. I forgot that card existed. Oh no, another Max Potion! Oh no! Oh, dude, why did he have to have a Guzma, bro? Now I'm even more cheese because he was able to get around Glaceon, bro. Oh my god. He's gonna move all the energy to T-Tar Sableye too. Yeah, this is not good. This is really not good. Bruh. Dude, that is a bruh moment right there. Oh my. Dude, he had to have... Why did I have to have Mew in play now? Now I'm even more cheesed I had Mew in play. Because that would not have happened if Mew was not in play. I don't even know if we can win now. We have to, like... I actually don't even think we can win. Alright, we can... Lele finally. And just Cynthia. Alright, I'm just gonna put the water energy on this guy. We need to get our dumbbells here. No, didn't find it. We can roll the dice here and get a Oranguru. Which is prize. Alright, we're gonna have to get another Eevee then. Rip. Oh boy, this is not gonna end well, guys. This is really not good. Oh, those prizes were awful. Or though that was awful. The fact that he had Guzma there, it's just really bad for us. It's just gonna retreat into T-Tar too. So frustrating. So damn frustrating. Not much we can really have done, even if we had a good supporter there. Something we could have done. Alright. Okay, there's some good news, though. We actually can get around Greedy Crush knocking me out thanks to Vaporeon. Rip, we don't have an N, though. If we don't find energy here, this game's over. We can get Polar Spirit knock this guy out. We don't have an N here. It's, like, over, though. Or if we don't get energy, yeah, we do get energy. Is it safe to play another water? Yeah, we got one left. So our last effort, folks. Knock out the Greninja Zoroark. We wanted to get an N, but he can't knock me out with T-Tar unless he has a Choice Band. But he still won't win if he does that, even though it's pretty much game over if he does knock me out. Damn. See, like, we were shutting him off pretty well there until he got that Guzma. Now this game is looking pretty grim. He might even just have a Guzma Lysander here to just knock out Lele. It might not even matter at the end of the day here. He might just have game. And he plays Chaotic Swell in his deck to add in the Salt. We can't even use our Rough Seas. That doesn't do much right now. But Vaporeon is going to help us a little bit here to give us a little bit more HP to survive a T-Tar, possibly. I think we have to end him too, to be honest with you. If we can get an Aqua Patch top deck, we already are down one though. If we can find an Aqua Patch though, we can go into another Glaceon. I think we would have to do that to survive. I just don't see how we're going to win at this point. I don't even think it's possible. I guess we could Guzma the Darkrai up or something, because he can't, and maybe hope he isn't able to move it. Alright, servers, we know you're going offline in 5 minutes. We don't care. We're down Field Blower too. We can't get rid of that. Chaotic Swell. Okay, well. This is going to be our last ditch effort. We're going to try to maybe, just maybe, stall out this Darkrai Umbreon. That's gonna have to be the play. And I hope he doesn't have like a max potion. He has 3 cards in his hand. He doesn't have Savali's ability or Weaviles. That's our best hope, is maybe try to stall this guy out. That's gonna be our play for now. If we can maybe win by stalling this out, we'll see. That's our last ditch effort. We might not even make it to the end of the game though, because the servers might just go offline, which would be kind of funny. Yo, if that's a Guzma though, I'm done. Alright, nice. We might be able to win here by stalling him. Alright, let's get Cynthia. Do we have any more Rough Seas? Yeah, we do. I want to go with this Glaceon, though, because we can't have this guy standing active. No Water Energy. Guess we can Acerola this guy next turn. Or do Mallow Lana. Alright, we'll just do Acerola. We'll do this, get ourselves Eevee, get Flareon in play to knock this guy out. Well, it doesn't really matter, but we'll still thin the deck out. Struck for 1. So he's in top deck mode right now. So he needs to draw either a healing card or a switching card to save himself from losing. I guess he could also get a Dark Moon off. And that it will not help him. So we might be able to win the game here by stalling him out thanks to Glaceon's ability and the extra HP coming in handy from us not losing from a T-Tar. All we need now is to get that Flareon in play to guarantee the win. Ooh, we might be able to get it. So all we need is Flareon and we win. And that's game. Let's go! Oh my gosh. Glaceon stalling out the game there to win. Oh my gosh, that was a very sick finish. That was a pretty close game too. My opponent just popped off. Crazy turn. I was like, oh my gosh, how are we gonna win now? But thankfully, the big brain move of stalling something like that came in clutch. But yeah, I think we can actually just buy a pack. I'm fine with having 73 coins up. But that's the Glaceon 300 HP deck. 300 HP didn't really come in handy too much, except that Vaporeon saved our lives there. So Vaporeon was actually really clutch there for sure. But yeah, Glaceon Expanded is really good, I think. There's so many things you can shut off, like Shaman, Lele, Zoark, Mewtwo. As you can see there, Silvally and Weavile. We still haven't pulled a full art tag team supporter. But yeah, that'll wrap the video, guys, on the 300 HP Glaceon deck. It's a pretty interesting way to play Glaceon. I don't think it's, like, insanely good, but it's fun. If you want to troll the opponent, go for it. I actually don't really know about the Misty Lorelei anymore, to be honest with you. Even though, like, it's cool, but I don't know. It was kind of niche. We didn't get to use it. I would probably want to maybe add a, maybe, like, Jolteon. Maybe play Vaporeon GX. I don't know. Or, I don't know. Anyways, but that'll wrap the video, guys. If you enjoyed, leave a like. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, Card TCG, down below. As always, guys, use code LDF for the checkout for a 5% discount on your order. And follow me on Twitter down below, too. Subscribe to the channel. Help me on the road to reaching 6,400 subscribers. And bye-bye.